Digisaurus on KWJUDAS. I just found my microphone. And yeah, we are very privileged to have you guys here. That was some groovy tunage.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's hard to sit still to that shit.
I appreciate
it. I dig it. Where are you guys from?
We're based in Columbus, Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah. Based out of there.
Any other cool bands out there?
Yeah, I believe.
No, just us.
Yeah,
just you guys. I believe you.
I'm pretty sure you had one of them, the receiver, actually come through.
Oh, those guys were sick.
Yeah.
You know those guys?
Yeah.
They're good.
I
I
really
really
doing
like
a lot of
them.
the same route that they've been doing, so they're cool dudes.
So you guys play together a lot?
I don't know if this band's ever played with the receiver. I played with them in like past bands I was in. This one's still relatively new, so we're still we play in Columbus like a few times a year. So, and usually when we're on the road, the receiver's on the road and vice versa. So
you spend most of your time out on the road?
This year we have, yeah.
How long you guys been out?
So far on this tour, we've been out for about 42 days, 43 days, something like that. Yeah. Then we'll go home in 2 weeks, something like that.
So you still got a little bit of time. How long have you guys been here in Utah?
We've been in Utah since Monday, right?
2 hours.
Yeah, almost 72
man.
hours, yeah.
That's definitely enough. So this isn't your first time here?
Hey, we still got like 4 more days, I think, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But no, we were in Salt Lake City around the Murray area for the last 2 days, and then we checked
out.
Yeah, pretty much. We were playing at this place called the Dog Pound. Yeah, we had shows.
What did you guys think of the Dog Pound?
Oh man, it was interesting, man. It was.
That's what we hear.
Great guy.
I've never been.
Yeah, great guy who is running that place. He's a good character. He's very sweet and definitely treats us nicely. You know, it's a Monday and Tuesday, so I'm not gonna say there weren't slow shows, but you know, cool place.
Yeah, we've kind of been looking into putting a show there. I just sort of lost their contact.
Yeah.
And I'm a chode.
That's always a problem.
The chode. The chode master. The last band that came here said they were kind of scared of the Dog Pound, but to each their own, you know. There's a lot of scary people just up in Salt Lake altogether. But apparently you guys got friends there.
Yeah, you know, it's an interesting vibe. I'll definitely say, or unique vibe. I'll say that.
It's a good place to have
we've been having
fun.
a good time. The weather's nice. You know, there's some interesting places to check out. Where did we go today? We went to the waterfalls around Provo. Bellevale or something?
Bridalveil?
Bridalveil, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Awesome.
that's fun.
There's a lot of hot moms in Utah, too.
It's true. There's a lot of, as they say, MILFs.
Yes.
Cougars. Cougars, yeah. Cougars are a little bit older, but I still have yet to, I don't know, find the right cougar, I guess. BYU cougar. I want to...
There's websites for
Can I do a plug? Our bass player is the only single one in the band, so that's our plug.
Ladies, I've got no rings
Hey.
except my championship rings.
Same thing with our band, dude. Goddamn bass players, they're just hard to get, you know? And they're always the sexy ones.
Yeah, that's the way we put it.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not even going to allow anyone to argue. So let's have another song.
Yeah, sure. The next song we're going to do is called I Don't Feel Alright.
Wait, no. I got this. I'm good. Got this St. Ides Fouty. We got the Digisaurus. And we got the KWJUDAS. Thank y'all for joining us. Free Radio Provo.
2, 3, 4.
Sunset rain. Do you get the feeling? Do you get the feeling? Oh, I'm stuck with my own ghosts. Where to go, man? Where's the moon? Can you take the feeling? Can you take the feeling? Oh, counting up the days. I think I need another break. It is so deceiving, but I ain't dealing. Oh, the fact that we don't know where we go, man. Where we go? Have lost the meaning. Have lost the meaning. 'cause I don't feel alright. Alright. I don't feel alright. Oh, tonight. Slipping out of sight. I cannot beat this feeling tonight. 'Cause I don't feel alright. Alright. I don't feel alright. Oh, tonight. Slipping out of sight. Remember, you can never find me on camera. 'Cause I don't feel alright. Alright. I don't feel alright. Oh, tonight. Slipping out of sight. Remember, I cannot beat this feeling tonight.
Oh, thanks, man.
No, thank you.
That was killer stuff. As I say, it's hard to sit still to that.
Thanks.
I'd like to get you guys on stage, see you guys live. Well, I guess I am seeing you guys live. I have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
privilege of just getting
This
my
is
own
the
private
real thing.
show. But I feel weird, like, getting up and dancing. I guess the listeners can't see it. So.
Oh yeah, we have a light show
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I could totally see that. All sorts of crazy lights and shit going on.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just real quick here, so that you guys can hear what we're seeing.
yeah.
Their
Whoa.
singer here
A Zippo.
has got. That's a torch, not
Whatever
a
it
Zippo.
is.
Dude, that would
I almost
like
torched-
instant nut fire, dude.
Just
So their
torched
singer
your
here, he's
scrod.
got a keyboard on every side of him, but his back. Three keyboards.
Yeah, how many keyboards we got?
Several sound pads.
Three-
How,
yeah.
Counting your computer keyboard.
Yeah.
and a guitar.
Yeah.
So how many channels are you using on your own down there? Like,
He's got his own separate mixer, folks.
15.
15. He's
Yeah.
using 15 channels.
I'm running
Damn.
stereo channels on a lot of things. So
Yeah,
so
yeah. Either
if you
way.
think about it, it's probably like 8 or no 9, 10 different.
And the
things
drummer
going.
here's got this beautiful golden Gretsch drum kit.
That's 24 karat.
24 karat gold. Whoa. And what kind of bass are you wailing on over there?
That is a Marcus Miller Fender Custom Jazz.
All
Yeah,
right.
I love it.
Nice. It sounds nice. I love it too.
Sounds beautiful.
So just to kind of help give y'all
A little, yeah. There's
visual.
pictures. I like to put pictures up in my rig online for sure.
Yeah, for everybody listening,
Yeah.
even though it sounds like these guys are playing from the past, it looks like they're from the future.
from the
Look at all them dazzling lights and
So that's what our,
wires and gizmos and such.
that's what our name is supposed to invoke. Digisaurus. It's like evolving the sounds of the past through the future.
Digital dinosaur.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be digital lizard.
Digital lizard.
Saurus is Latin for lizard. You guys know
Yeah.
that.
I'm down with
Dinosaur is terrible
Yeah.
lizard. You know, you have no. That's a tyrannosaurus. It's a terrible lizard. I used to be
Tyrannosaurus.
real into dinosaurs when I was a kid, so I know
too. Yeah.
there was no real Digisaurus.
Oh no. It's- I
Wait,
mean,
these guys are the Digisaurus.
This is
Yeah.
the Digisaurus.
we decided to make that.
Have you? Hey, you were into dinosaurs? Did you ever hear of Utah Raptor?
Yes.
Holy fuck! Hey, fudge. Fop.
Bop, bop.
Yeah, we got our own raptor, guys. We're cool.
That's cool. You guys
Yeah.
get a lot of fossils and stuff around here.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
tons.
we have an entire museum a little north of here.
Nice.
Yeah,
that
Thanksgiving
they
Point
have
has a
an entire-
huge
this
dinosaur
massive cliff
exhibit.
face that they have exhumed all of the bones halfway from. You can go to this museum, and they built the building right up against the cliff face. It's called Dinosaur Land, incidentally. So you walk into the building, go into the back, and there's this whole wall with the dinosaur bones just half extracted. Like you can see them as they
That's
lay, still all the
that's the one
fossils.
down in southern Utah, right? Where is that?
Actually, I think it's up north, isn't it?
I thought I don't know. I went to
Is it down
Dinosaur
south?
Land when I was very, very,
It's been
very,
forever since
very,
I've been there.
very
Yeah.
young. I know that Southern Utah's got a lot of stuff. There's
Yeah.
tons of like quarries and I don't know. When I was a kid, you could even go there and they'd have pits where like they'd let kids just go and look for fossils.
Oh, nice.
Pretty awesome. There's a lot
Free
of cool
labor,
stuff
right?
down here in Utah.
Geologically, Utah's amazing.
Geologically, yeah.
Yeah.
People come from all over the world, even just to film movies and stuff. Like tons
We've got
of big
world
movies
famous
have been
sand
made here.
dunes. We've got Goblin Valley. We've got beautiful forests. Massive
Escalante.
aspen groves.
Yeah.
The Hayuintas. Yeah, there's a lot of cool
The
stuff
Great
here.
Salt Lake that is so salty it can only support brine shrimp.
And of course, our beloved Utah Lake, which
Yeah, we
sounds
went
kind
to
of
the
like a
Utah Lake
catfish
today.
farted in your mouth.
We went to the Utah Lake today, and it was like $10 to get in, but there was
You
no one
guys should
there.
have come hung out with
So
us
we
all
just-
day, man.
yeah.
Like
We
we
can
could
show
show
you how to
some
get to the lake for
cool
free.
stuff.
Yeah.
Take you someplace where you can catch some big ass catfish. Yeah,
yeah.
I just caught 8.5 pounder yesterday.
28 inch, was it?
28 inches. Yeah,
28 inch, 8.5 pound catfish, man.
I was pretty stoked.
Could you eat that?
Oh, I just did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did.
All 8 pounds.
No, I ate a small portion of it. I got a bag of catfish nuggets chilling at home. I got a couple marinated fillets, just chilling in the fridge. Yeah.
Sounds
He's
like
I'm set for like a week.
He's going to eat that catfish for the next week. That's
And
right.
then from then on out, my ass is going to smell just like Utah Lake. I'm pretty stoked. I'm sure the Wizard is too, especially when we get to do shows without any fans on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
No, you
And I'm
definitely
the
showed
only
that
one that's
response.
shirtless.
That's probably going to change pretty soon. This music, I can't keep my clothes on. Oh, and it's hotter than shit. So let's have another song.
Yeah, let's do it. This next one is going to be called Not a Chance in Hell. It is called Not a Chance in Hell.
folks.
Not a chance.
Digisaurus, KWJUDAS.
Not a chance in hell. I woke up, bitter cheeks coming out of the TV screen. Part of it is turning kind of red. I take a talk, walk with me, tripping out on the LCD. Got a light, but my head keeps spinning round and round in threes. I've got a new wave coming on balcony. I've got a new score coming, bouncing round and round in threes. Put you up, but now I'm falling. Pick me up from my feet. Wrap me up and wag your finger. Baby, baby, not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. Face down, brushing my teeth, spitting out all the tasty sweet. That routine is putting me to sleep. Diagnosing at caffeine, it's not sweet but genuine. Stirred up so it tastes sincere, bitterness with cream. Oh, I've got a new wave coming on balcony. I've got a new score coming, bouncing round and round in threes. Put you up, but now I'm falling. Pick me up from my feet. Wrap me up and wag your finger. Baby, baby, not a chance in hell. 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 No, 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 no. I've got a new wave coming. Not a chance in hell. I've got a new score coming. Not a chance in hell. I've got a new wave coming on balcony. I've got a new score coming, bouncing round and round in threes. Put you up and now I'm falling. Pick me up from my feet. Wrap me up and wag your finger. Baby, baby, not a chance in hell. I've got a new wave coming, coming, coming. I've got a new score coming.
Digisaurus on KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo.
Not a chance in hell, folks.
Not a chance in hell.
Not one chance.
You guys should definitely, next time you come back through Utah, I want to play with you guys. I want to play a show with you guys.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, that's,
Was
that's
it
some rockin' tunes.
Delphi Quorum?
Yeah, the Delphic Quorum.
Delphic.
Delphic
And
Quorum.
I've got plenty of other bands that are from around here who we could get to get on the bill. I think would go really good with you guys.
Sweet.
Now, we're weird enough. We get along with anybody.
Cool, man.
But
Our music fits in just about anywhere for sure. I tried to explain it to him earlier.
we played at a 7-Eleven.
We did in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We love 7-Eleven.
Yeah, see? So we're totally rocking.
That's like
Word.
that Limp Bizkit playing the Sunoco. Yeah, you're basically, you did it. Like, you're not Limp Bizkit, but like they were supposed to play the Sunoco.
Oh,
and then
Judas.
and you actually did it at the 7-Eleven.
You just killed a very small part of my soul.
I think we have to leave now.
The very small part that was still there. It's gone.
Never been said.
I'm just joshing, man.
I don't think anybody talked about that band anymore. God damn it.
No, that was started. That whole thing was started by someone we kind of know in Columbus, or I've kind of ran into him in the past.
Wait,
Do you know about this whole like Facebook hoax thing?
about Limp Bizkit starting
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Columbus? What?
No.
Still
Someone.
turning your frown upside down.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear
Someone in Columbus. I don't know if it was an April Fool's joke.
It was an April Fool's joke.
It was an
Around
April
that
Fool's
time.
joke. Yeah, he just set up a Facebook event saying Limp Bizkit was playing at this like broken down Sunoco station in Dayton, and thousands upon thousands of people started saying they were gonna go. To the point where like it got,
There
Limp
was, like,
Bizkit
an
was like,
official-
"Are you actually playing at the Sunoco station?" And they were like, "No, we're not." And the police were like, "Do not come to the Sunoco station. Like, the
Sunoco
Limp
put up a
Bizkit will
sign
not
on the
be
door
there."
saying they are
Yeah,
not
somebody
coming.
made
There
a really
is-
nice looking concert poster too. It was like sick.
It got on like national news and stuff like that, and Limp Bizkit never ended up showing up. But there was a lot
Okay.
of people who still showed up at the Sunoco station.
That
So next
happened
time-
just recently?
Yeah. This is the last
Spring,
April.
yeah.
Yeah. And so next time you play at a 7-Eleven, say Limp Bizkit's playing there, and you'll get a ton of people who show up.
Oh, for one thing, I didn't think anybody cared about Limp Bizkit anymore, so it's very surprising that
It was tongue in
even a
cheek.
free
Sure.
show that
Yeah.
many people thought they were going. I don't know if Ohio is any different than here, but one thing that I do respect about Utah and their radio, Utah radio really sucks.
Yeah.
And I know I'm saying
we are
that on
currently
Utah
on
radio.
Utah radio, yeah.
That's coming from me. This is why we do this shit. Listen to X96. You will hear X ambassadors like at least 2 or 3 times in just 1 4-hour work period.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I pretty much lost my job over this. Like just the crap that gets
True story.
repeated over and over and over again every day, all day. It's like they don't even pay attention. I'm pretty sure anybody that works at any of these radio stations doesn't even listen to their own radio station. How could you? I mean, really?
It would
It's
drive
like,
you
oh,
insane.
I didn't notice that Linkin Park got played twice in the last hour, and they've been dead for like 15 years. But one thing, the point I was trying to illustrate, is out of all this regurgitated crap from the 90s, all these bands that I hated clear back when they first came out, that for some god-awful reason are still getting played 5 times a day on these god-awful stations. I never heard Limp Bizkit. Never once.
That's good, man.
It's like it was them and Creed were 2 bands. It seemed like we just sort of tried to sweep them under the rug and just pretend.
Never happened.
Yeah, it's like we all just kind of like, the Germans after World War II. Like, we're all just going to have to live this life, like, just everyone pretend like we're still cool people. We're good people. We didn't do nothing.
Yeah. I can see
We
that.
never actually made Limp Bizkit that big. I never bought a Limp Bizkit album. What are you talking? Limp Bizkit?
I did.
That was a game we used to play when we were kids.
Wait,
And whoever
you're from
went
Germany?
last got to eat the biscuits.
You're from Germany?
I didn't say that.
That's a
Well, I
German
might
game,
be.
bro.
Yeah, it was an analogy.
Limp
Yeah.
Bizkit.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit.
They really called it that.
Well, they
It was-
spelled their name with a Z.
I'm not going to say the name. I know what the name was.
Anyway, really quick, guys. I would like each of your names and what instruments you're playing here today for Digisaurus.
Yeah, Wizard records this. He puts it down. Don't be surprised if you start getting weird, creepy phone calls.
I'm James. I play keyboards, guitar, and I do a bunch of samplers.
How old are you, James?
I'm 29.
And what's your social security number? Oh, I'm just kidding.
I think I gave
He's
that
an
to
immigrant.
the Mormon church yesterday, so it should be out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, we
Awesome.
shouldn't have a problem finding that at all then.
I'm Eric. I play bass, and that's about it.
How old are you, Eric?
I'm too old.
He's too old.
Not old. Not too old. Actually,
You can never be too old to play bass, man.
that's true.
Right?
That's true.
You know, one cool thing about bass players is they'll pay like $5,000 for Madonna's underwear.
I'd pay like 4.5.
I just read it somewhere on
$4.50?
in the newspaper.
Yeah.
$4.50. Yeah, I'd probably do that. Yeah. And we have on the drums
I'm Jeff.
El
And
Jefe.
Hefe. Actually, a lot of people do call me Hefe.
Yeah.
And I play drums. And I'm 29.
29. How long have you guys been
Hi,
together
Mom.
in this group?
He says hi,
Jeff's
Mom.
mom.
Hi, Jeff's mom.
I would also like to say hi to Jeff's mom.
And he's 29, by the way, Jeff's mom.
Jeff's mom. I don't know if your son mentioned this earlier, but I am single.
Oh! So there's MILFs elsewhere. Oh, he's gonna, with the foreign object.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Here it goes.
And
Man, I've been waiting for this radio show for a long time. When we finally get a battle royale, I want to see somebody fly off the top ropes with a flying elbow.
Yoda's ready, man.
Tag off to Yoda. He's got the flying elbow.
So, how long has this particular group of yours, I think you mentioned it earlier, but how long have you guys been doing music as a group?
Digisaurus has been going for a couple years now. This particular iteration has kind of been doing shows since the beginning of the year. There's a lot of different people involved, though, who kind of float in and out. A lot of people who are writing and recording on the songs, and then last year, like, it was a 5-piece band live, and we kind of just played regionally around Columbus. But this year, when we went on the road, this is kind of what it's evolved into now. So
It's pretty sweet.
yeah, no, we're having a good time.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
Thank you.
good
By
stuff.
the way.
Let's have another song, shall we?
yeah, sure. This one is called Escapades.
Escapades. Digisaurus. KWJUDAS. Free Radio. Provo.
I don't want my head to keep spinning. Going through a maze into my eyes, seductive ways. Hold me in a loop I can't escape. Round and around, flying sky high, hand in hand. Will you hug me down to your deepest place? I can give you my heart. spinning.
So, I got a quick question for you guys.
Sure.
Do you guys like knitting?
Oh, I used to knit, but now I don't knit so much anymore.
Do you guys
Yeah.
care if we knit?
I like knitting.
Eric is the best knitter in the world.
You guys will knit
Yeah.
with us?
Do,
Like-
do you knit?
Yeah.
I
Did
don't
you just
knit.
call me a nitwit?
Oh.
Eric is like the knitting champion. Like Eric knits
might
so
knit like a
well that
little
we
sock.
stopped knitting.
You know, some knitters
Oh, we actually
give
got-
knitters a
we
bad
do a
name.
lot of knitting in Oregon.
And
I'll
Washington.
bet.
And Washington.
Well,
has
dude,
great
they
knitters.
love it out
Yeah,
there.
knitting is legal.
Knitting is legal.
Knitting is legal out there.
Yeah,
Just-
they
just
they
had to
don't
ask.
frown so much on
I
knitting
appreciate asking.
over there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, like I said, Eric knits so well that we
Eric,
don't have to
you should
anymore.
get us started on
do
the
some
knitting
knitting.
project
Yeah,
because
yeah.
both Wizard and I are kind of new to it. We just want to knit like a sock or something.
Yeah.
But I want it to be knee high.
knee high.
Yeah. Do you think we can do that by the end of the show?
Yeah. Sometimes though it goes over the knee, so
That's
you know,
fine. It's
we're
for my
not carried
grandma,
away, right?
and so like
Is it
it's
grandma?
constantly like sliding off her knees anyway because you know how grandma flesh is. It's like I don't know, sort of like goo.
Yeah.
Just like
You have to make them extra.
Oh, Judas.
you know, it's got this certain texture to it. Speaking of which, I got a funny story, but I'm not gonna tell it. You guys ever seen your own grandma's ass?
I have not. No. No. Wait. No.
Okay, I was hoping you guys might have a cool story for us.
About grandma ass.
Any
Now you're like, well, I have
Well,
these
hey,
guys,
Judas, we can ask them one of the usual questions that we love to ask around here.
Oh yeah.
What
What's
is
the
the
craziest? Oh sorry. What were you gonna say?
What is the most awkward thing that has ever happened to you guys on tour?
Yeah, like any good fucking stories
I know
from
what you're talking
this
about.
tour?
What's the
Other than
worst,
this
the
interview?
most awkward-
Craziest, awkwardest, weirdest, anything really. Anything. First thing that comes to mind.
What was the most awkward thing that's happened to us on this tour? It was definitely probably in Texas or Indiana.
It would be in Texas.
Yeah. I'm trying to think which state.
This was right before, I got a little story, right before we played a show. We were playing outside of Fort Worth, and it was we checked it out beforehand. It seemed like it was going to be bike night at this bar, so we thought, hey, that's cool. We get there, there's maybe a dozen or so Harleys and Fat Boys out front. I'm wearing a deep V. James and Jeff are like, Eric, you go in first with your long hair and your deep V and your tight pants. See how receiving these people will be. And I'm like, okay. I walk up to the door, and it's just like a movie. I open the door, country playing on the stereo. Everyone stops what they're doing. 15 guys in biker vests, leather, the bartender. Everyone stops what they're doing, looks right at me. You know, if it was a movie, the record player would scratch right then.
Right.
I'm like, hi, I'm in the band.
And that's how we knew that show was gonna kick ass.
It went well, though.
It did
They
go
warmed
well.
up after we started
Yeah.
taking shots and talking Iron Maiden with them, so...
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do. Just
Nice.
talk butt rock with them.
Hey.
I love that term. That's like
Butt rock.
I'm so happy you guys do that in Utah.
Yeah.
Butt rock. I thought it was like a Ohio thing. That's awesome.
Do we call it butt rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
last
we
band
love
that came
butt
through
rock in
didn't
Ireland.
know what butt rock meant. I said cock rock, and they're like, "Oh yeah,
Where
okay."
were they from?
Schlong rock. He was from. he was from. I think he was from L.A. actually.
Okay, so when in LA, call it cock rock.
What?
And they'll
everything we did was a trip. Like, if you're
Oh,
from
yeah, he was
LA,
tripped
you
out.
come to Utah, and it's just like, what the hell's a goat's head? What the hell's a mountain? What the hell? You guys actually like have barbecues? You know, like he's
Yeah,
telling
he
us
was
about
tripped out
how
by the fact that we have barbecues. Like, on
Yeah,
a
he
regular
had one
basis.
once.
But we never do that in LA.
and all the neighbors are just kind of like, what are you doing?
His
Having a
whole
barbecue?
when he
Whoa.
was
Did you
Oh.
just quiff?
he quaffed.
He quaffed? Or did you squaff?
Something happened. Yeah.
We had to
Queef,
teach him
quaff,
the
and
dialect.
squaff.
There's a lot of crazy words in Utah, too. Like squirf and
Smurf.
squirf. A squirf is a penis cleave.
Okay. Wow.
A dry fire.
Don't think I've ever ran into that before. But
You've
I'm
never
sure,
squirfed?
I'm sure it's
You've never squaffed?
No. Scrapped.
Squaffed.
Yeah. No, buddy. No guy.
We're just doing that.
Yeah, keep using it. Queasty is another one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Queasty. You can pretty much assume what
Queasty.
that means. If something's queasty, man, it's like that is queasty, man, it's queasty shit, man.
This isn't dirty at all, but I did tell someone thanks for the squeege the other day.
Yeah.
At the gas
Thanks for
station.
the squeege.
Well, in
Yeah.
Oregon, that you can't pump your own gas.
Yeah.
So when you get your gas pump,
They
someone will
squeegee
pump
it.
for you, and then they have like these 7-foot-long squeegees that will take care of my van windshield.
Nice.
Which is covered
It's
in
the
bug
ultimate
guts.
bug collector. It's insane.
Yeah.
So it was about
Sounds
15
pretty
years
hot.
ago that the last full-service gas station shut down in Utah.
Really?
You can't get full service anywhere at a gas station anymore. They don't
I'll give you
exist.
full service.
It's help yourself. I like to
So-
help myself.
What do you say
Yeah,
we
we like
have
to do it
another little
ourselves, right?
ditty here from a Digisaurus?
Digisaurus. SWAT.
What's
Wait.
the name of this next tune?
Oh, we're doing a song. This
yeah,
next
you
one-
know.
This next one is going to be called Blood on Your Face. We're,
Face.
we're taking a darker turn right now. Yeah, I'd say that's a purple.
I can. Do you want me to? I won't. But I can if you want. Let's hear it. Digisaurus on KWJUDAS Free Radio Pro.
Blood
thanks very much.
Digisaurus here on KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It has been such a privilege and an honor to have you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, we appreciate you having us.
Definitely digging the jives. Any and every recording that you guys have, you gotta fucking leave it with us, because I mean, like, I don't have enough of this kind of music in my collection, for one thing.
For
And
sure.
I've got a huge collection of music, trust me. And yeah, like, this is the kind of stuff that I would, like, you know, just blare really, really loud while nobody else is home, and I'm, like, ironing or knitting or, you know, like, flying a kite.
And doing
You know,
laundry.
just, like, just doing, like, some of those radical things that people do.
Man, I would love to know what your ironing's like if your knitting is this good. I gotta say.
Yeah, dude, you don't even want to know. Oh, my God.
Mad pleats. Tell you what.
It's true. It's true. And yeah, I just need like a better soundtrack for it, because lately, every time that I'm knitting or flying a kite or ironing, I just kind of listen to, like, I don't know, really, really old Simon and Garfunkel tunes, and like, I don't know, that one album from the Cherry Poppin' Daddies that like everyone bought
Zoot Suit
once and everything else on it sucked. Oh, and Chumbawamba, yeah.
Yeah, that stuff was a ripoff, man.
All Chumbawamba. All pretty much their entire discography on repeat. Like every time I'm
Yeah.
ironing or knitting. So I need some new grooves.
I
You know
hear
what I'm
you,
saying?
man. Yeah, we got some CDs that we'll leave for you for sure.
What's the best way for all of our fans and listeners to access you guys?
You know, in 2016, I just tell everyone to listen to us on Spotify. That seems to be.
Spotify,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, I used to push people to download, but
I know,
I'm
don't
kind
you-
of done with that now.
You just
Don't
got
you
added
wish
to my
people still
Spotify
bought
playlist, by
CDs?
the way.
Ladies,
nice,
you can
man.
access me at my Facebook. Feel free.
Hear
Eric
him out.
also
Hear him
is
out.
on OkCupid, Tinder, sometimes Grindr, and
Oh, yeah.
occasionally some other apps, just depending on his.
You're
mood.
on Grinder and I haven't seen you?
Depends on
Really?
the weather.
Hey, how do they find you on Facebook? You.
Specifically Eric.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
My
How
last
do the
name
ladies
is
find
difficult
it?
to spell. Just look up Digisaurus and you'll find me somehow.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Find him through
He's
Digisaurus.
in
something like
the
that.
He's on the
database.
base, folks.
Yeah, he's in the database.
Whoa, excuse me. Sorry. We can edit that out, right?
No. Dude, this is live. You can't edit anything out.
It was
Oh,
just a
damn.
knitting era.
A knitting era.
I'm so embarrassed. Let's just
Dude,
play another
you
song,
just
guys.
Do that row and start over.
We can't do that.
Well, with your knitting, you can.
Oh, right. What's the name of this next tune, boys?
This next one is going to be called Without Me. I don't know why I say it's going to be. It is called Without Me.
Sorry. I'll shut up. I really don't want to sing for you guys or anything, you know, like.
Hey, man. You did a great intro for that last one. So
It worked. It sounded good in the headphones, too.
Digisaurus. Awesomeness. We've got, wow, this it looks like we've been having too much fun.
Wow, we're already down to 10 minutes, folks.
That's right. So,
Crazy.
you guys should probably just play another song and I'll just shut my ball gargler.
Hey,
Yeah,
we can do
stop.
that, man. Whatever you feel the audience needs.
I think the audience would probably like more Digisaurus.
More Digisaurus and less.
And we're probably going
Judas
to have a
and
word
Wizard.
from our sponsor after this. So, yeah, let's kick it.
All right, man. This will be our last one, right? This one's called.
No, we'll have one more after this.
Oh, one more after this.
We
okay.
got time for probably 2 more songs.
Okay.
Like I say, we got about 10 minutes.
Depending on the length, possibly.
Depending
We're
on
gonna
how
do a quick
long, so we'll
reevaluation thing. Oh yeah, we'll do Charlie's Got Me Running right now.
Alrighty. Digisaurus. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, we just came out of this like.
This is off the single, guys.
Brand
Off
new.
the single.
I
Brand
should
new.
mention this. Yeah.
Yes.
The song
we
is
just
an
we
infant.
just started up a single series that we're releasing this summer, and this was the first one we put out, and it's called Charlie's Got Me Running.
KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo.
Charlie's got
Fax machine, pissing out insurance schemes. What's the cause and how long till it did? Pistol thoughts, shooting past my instincts. Clock reading, times committed. I'm fucking scared. Colluding thoughts, feeding off my growing want to throw ourselves into the bitter flames. Breeze the sense, the place into my steady head. Times upon our beck is calling, we have lost our way. You got it, you got it. The company's protection has run out of this old land. Why should I feel safe if I felt this dirty hand?
That was a good song. We're going to give you a word from our sponsor.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
We're spelunking for crawdads, Martian dick. Yeah, get lost, dork farmer. You smell like Martian dick.
Ah. Why can't I go spelunking with the older kids? Why do all the crawdads hate me? And what the hell does Martian Dick smell like? Oh, I wish Dio was here.
Hey, older kid, do you wish Dio was here?
That's what I just said.
Do you miss him?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold him?
Yes?
Don't you wish you could reach out and stroke those glistening leather pants, caress his hair, and leave covered in that sweet-smelling scent of Ronnie James?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Tired of smelling like a Martian's dick?
Yeah?
Well, try Derpinschle's new deodorant. Transforms any dweeb's body odor into maximum Dio aroma.
Oh my God, Derpinschle guy, you almost ceased to amaze me. Almost ceased to amaze me.
Brought to you by Derpinschle. And remember, if it doesn't say Durbin, it's not Derpinschle. All right, so we got about 4.5 minutes left. You guys got any pogs?
Hogs?
More, dude.
No.
How about
man.
Tiddlywinks?
Shit. All right, well, I guess you're just going to have to play another
You're gonna have
song.
to play
I guess
song,
so,
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
No one's got Pogs. No one knows what Tiddlywinks is.
Can you do like knitting?
I think he's really talking about
Whoa.
Fox.
Oh, really Fox.
No.
Well, we were really talking about knitting before. So.
Ah, knitting and Pogs, man.
No, it's code, man.
You ever tried knitting with Pogs? It's tough.
I actually have... I did it with a slammer once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's knitting with
One
Pogs.
of those saw blades.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I had one of those.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It was a Mortal Kombat one.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
I had a couple different ones. You know, there's always the yin-yangs and the peace signs and like Scooby-Doo and Alf. Alf's back in Pog form! Anyways, so we just cut it down to 3.5 minutes, guys.
3.5-minute song.
All right,
Let's
let's
hear
do it. Let's do it. Digisaurus, KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo. Ooh,
Hands around her waist, I think I've covered this disaster as I'm slipping out the morning after. Got to calm stasis that could be the Berlin Wall, standing on my only sense of matter. What you know about me is the relentless tracing of me getting a simple shape. Steady as she goes along with simple trends of fashion, staring at the sun as we go by. Release, rewind. I'm running till I trip and I fall down, girl. Can't get up. Restart. I'll do it again and again. I need you. Are you listening to the words that tear us apart? I need you. Keep forgetting that we're all pretending it's hard. I need you. Are you listening to the words that tear us apart? I need you. Keep forgetting that we're all just playing apart. Watch me as I hop the fence to make my aching heart condense. You're not just scared, you're making sense. Believe me, it's a great defense. Shadow, maybe. Not too sure where he's been lately. Ready to go walk on the wild side, no matter how shady. What you know about me is the relentless chasing cannot be contained with simple shaping. Funny as she goes along with simple trends in fashion, staring at the sun as we get by. Rewind. I'm running till I trip and I fall down, girl. Can't get up. Rewind.
We'd like to thank you all for joining us on another exciting episode of KWJUDAS on Free Radio Provo. We'd like to now turn you back to our regular free radio programming.